you talk over me, I'm masculine. And because
let them keep going, JR.
Okay, you think that you're masculine? It's really honestly ridiculous, your lack of respect. That you think that you can talk over me, and because I'm not allowing that and I'm calling you out on that, that makes me masculine. It's very toxic and disgusting, just so you know. And you can be on your high horse, however, but that's
wait, hold on.
No, let her rock.
The example that you just said is what he just did.
That's
crazy. Don't say nothing, really. Let him rock. Let him rock. Really, let him rock. Let him rock. Because you know the thing about it is that one of the beautiful things that we witnessing right now is women and their masculine energy. And so what happens is
nobody cares. I'm not even gonna let you talk. Every time you talk, I'm gonna start talking. I don't even care no more. Because I'm over it. Like,
well, it was already in you.
It was already in you.
It's the same 3 points.
I'm over it. Oh, this is
the same 3 points.
Don't say nothing, Rilla. Don't say nothing, Rilla.
Something else to talk about.
Same 3 points, same treatment, folks, but can't ever provide any documentation.
Look at this savagery
about what you're saying.
Look at this crazy savagery. Look at her.
New script.
This is.
Get a new talking point.
Okay, Kayla. Okay.
Talking point. Talk about something else.
No, because
figure it out.
She's right, Anton. She's right. Because Anton, I specifically asked you, what is it? You said I'm not going to answer. And then I tried to answer. And then Anton asked
Thank you so much. Improv performance. I appreciate it.
Kayla, if you don't get your Debbie Allen up out of here,
I ain't going nowhere. What you gonna do?
I will always try to keep
you get your alien out of here.
Oh, I think that's a new rap.
Hold on,
Debbie Allen is the director of the School of Fine Arts at my alma mater, Howard University. So shout out to Miss
And who's her sister? Who's her sister?
And the whole artistic family.
Come on, let's talk about it.
Rilla, stop trying to throw these chicks a lifeline, please, Rilla, because you keep trying to make light of the situation, and then we not gonna let it go. We gonna continue to beat this until it's dead, bro. The reality is that this was always in them, and the beautiful thing that I've always been able to do. The beautiful. Okay, we already know what's already in you. The devil. The devil. But aside from that, this was already in her, bro. And so one of the things that I've always been able to do successfully, and it does not matter who they are and what they say and how much they present themselves as, I'm nice and I'm cool or whatever.
I am nice.
You always. The one thing that look, she can't even be quiet. Stop, Rillis, please. Let me just cook this. Let me cook this. Let me make it overdone. The beautiful thing about it is that you can't make something. Kay, please. Can I have a conversation?
You never do nothing.
The one beautiful thing about it is that you can't make something that they're not. You can't make a tiger a lion. Right. You can't make a penguin a seal. And so when she sit here and act like she's converted based off of the circumstances, the reality is that she's always been like this.
Converted.
You just found the right circumstances to put her in order to pull it out of her. And so this is the exact thing that men complain about on a regular basis. Women put their best foot forward. They go about.
What are you even talking about?
So if we're gonna
women put their best foot forward.
Anton is making.
Hold on.
Y'all are missing what
you gotta get some.
Because anything. Please don't.
Like when Anton said,
y'all see dipped up out of here. Y'all missing what Anton is saying.
Anton's not saying
Rilla, you gotta let him
be.
Don't say nothing, Rilla. Because Kay does not have the ability to be quiet long enough to let two people actually talk.
Really good the whole
Okay, can you please be good for another 3 minutes?
No, because what you're saying right
just 3 minutes.
Hold on. Okay, one at a time. Okay, one at a time.
Just 3 minutes. Let me just finish, and then you can have the rest. We can make it the rest of the KA show. Okay.
3 minutes.
The reality is that you can't put something in somebody that's not there. You can't make them into something that they can't be. And so when somebody sits here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna be like this now," or "I'm gonna keep talking," all you seeing is who they truly are. And this is the thing that men need to get to sooner rather than later. You need to pull this up out of them. You need to put them in a difficult situation. You need to ask them some difficult questions. You need to make them uncomfortable. You need to put them in a space where some women will be triggered and some women won't. And then what you'll see is the reality of what you'll face when you find yourself in a difficult discussion with her. If you're married to her, if you live in with her, if she is the woman, is the mother of your kids. This is the thing that men are running into on a regular basis. It does not matter how beautiful they are, how feminine they present themselves to be. You have to get this up out of them because this is inherently in them. This is why you don't date. This is why you need to see women in their worst state when you need to court. Courting means that you need to be their best friend. That means you see how they talk to the men that they don't like. You see how they talk to their mother. You see how they respond. Okay, my 3 minutes ain't up. This is how you see how they talk to their father, so on and so forth. And so what we're seeing from this young lady, and I am not attacking her personally. I didn't say anything about negative about her or how she looks, where she was. I ain't saying nothing about her family. I don't have nothing to say about her dating life at all. I'm making an assessment based off of her behavior on the show. The reality is, this is who she inherently is. And when she presents herself to be this way, men, believe women. Believe them. There is no circumstance that Rita or any woman that's in my presence or my mother, they will never, ever find themselves in a space where they over talking men, that they getting sassy, that they going back and forth, that they getting ugly as far as their behavior. They starting to do all of this and all of that, and they start clapping their hands and they twisting their neck and they snatching your dreams out the air. No woman that is inherently feminine and submissive will ever find themselves in that space to where they doing it. That's the truth. Don't matter what she say, how she doing it, your behavior speaks volumes. There's things that I don't do right, but I can own that. But the one thing that you will never find a woman that's in this space doing is taking responsibility for how it is that she's treating and presenting men. And if you want to see what a woman truly is, when she shows herself, believe it.